Everybody, I wanted to make an update to my texture plates video that I made. So here's that video, here's the bumblebee texture plate that I made out of oven baked clay. And the problem that I had with it, I love it, it comes off of the soap and makes a beautiful pattern, but that it's quite thick, as you can see there. And so I'm losing a lot of space in my mold, which makes my soap smaller, and I don't want to sell the soap any smaller than it should be. So I was working on a way to make the soap taller, and I use the Brambleberry 5-pound silicone liners, which I love. Here they are here. But I find that for my soap recipe, they just hold right to the very brim enough soap batter to make the bar size that I like. So when I put the texture plate into the silicone mold, I was having a problem with bar size. So what I'm going to try is an extra liner inside the silicone liner. So I bought from the dollar store a document holder. So it's just a plastic holder for papers, I guess. And really what I was looking for was just some plastic that I thought I would be able to crease. So what I did was I cut off the top zipper slider and then cut a 4-inch slice this way. And I used it inside my mold to line. So here's the where the fold was on the side of the document holder, and it creased really easily, and I used one of the creases that were already in the document holder, and then it creased really easily with my fingernail to make a nice sharp corner on the other end. And it was long enough to do, so you can see one end there, and the other end is here. And then I'd cut another 4-inch slice for the other end. So one document holder is going to line a 5-pound mold. And then I'm going to take my texture plate and just set it right in the mold, like so. And I'm going to make some soap in it. And I will come back with an unmolding video to see how this plastic peels off the sides of the soap. So here's the soap that I made in my jerry rig mold. So you can see, let's see if I can get it up there so you can see that little bit on top above the mold right there? That's how much I would have lost. And it's not a whole lot, but with every bar being that much shorter, I don't want to short my customers. So let's see how this plastic comes off. Take off the silicone. And something I noticed yesterday was that the silicone and the plastic sort of stuck together, which I think is a good thing, because then it sort of seals it so that the soap can't get in between. So there's the silicone, and I did put a little bit of tape, just clear Scotch tape, to hold the edges where they were inside the soap, and I've used that before making soap, and I know that it comes off fine, so I wasn't worried about it. Alright, let's see what happens here. Yep, it's peeling off alright. It's not as smooth as silicone, but it's certainly doable. It seems to pull off a little cleaner if I pull it on an angle rather than straight away. There we go. So there's my full height soap bar, and there is the texture plate that's inside there. I just have to figure it. The soap is still a little bit soft. I could wait a little bit longer, but this soap recipe tends to stay fairly soft, so I don't want to wait too long. Let's just free that up so I can get my fingers in there. I may have to wait. I'll see how this comes off, but if it's too soft. Nope, it's fine. And there's the texture plate. Alright, so there it is. Now I just have to clean up the edges. And we're good to go. So that seemed to work fine as plastic, and even if you don't use the silicone molds, I think you could still use that plastic just from the dollar store to line your molds if you wanted, and wash it off and reuse it. Have a good day. Talk to you later.